we're gonna go see exactly the damage that they've done. What is the extent of this? I need to know. There's no way. This is episode 9 of my SSO Restart series, so if you have not seen the rest of the series, or whatever you haven't seen yet, I will have episode 8, the last one, linked down below. I'm gonna start doing that instead, linking the most recent video below, and episode 1 as well, in case you haven't seen any of the series at all. But yeah, it's a little bit unusual for me to go over an update for this series, but this update's kind of forcing me to, because my home stable is actually the Silverglade Equestrian Center, and I haven't been there yet, because the last time that I logged off, I was actually in Fort Pinta, because the Trailblazer track thingy, this thing has been forcing me to get on every day and do stuffs and things. I've been doing daily chores at Silverglade and then daily chores at Fort Pinta because I finished Reputation with Moorland, so now I'm admired with Moorland, so I stopped doing it there. So anyways, basically, the last time I logged off, I was at Fort Pinta, and I haven't been on the last couple of days to do my little daily stuff. So here we are in Fort Pinta, and I have not gone back to my home stable after this update, but I do have the newsletter thingy here that I'm going to read momentarily. But I figured that since I had no idea what to do for episode 9, since I need to kind of pull back on the story quest a little bit, since I feel like we're getting a little bit too far ahead there, but I figured we'd do quests around the Silverglade Equestrian Center, especially since I want to continue the guarding quest there. But the news says, the Baroness welcomes you to her new marvelous home. Say hello to the Silverglade Equestrian Center. This magnificent facility hosts beautiful paddocks, the wonderful riding arena, a gorgeous home stable, incredible gardens, and marvelous surrounding nature for you to explore. We hope to see you there. Speak to the councilman in Silverglade Village to begin the introduction quest for the Equestrian Center. And there's also new pets and stuff like that, and apparently an emote wheel that I need to look at. Apparently there's a button on my screen. I don't see the... Oh. I actually like this. I like this a lot. But it's not all of the emotes, though. There's only a couple here. Meanwhile, there's so many everywhere else, so... I'll just wave at you, even though I'm not even looking at you. But yeah, there's pets as well, like little fluffy cats apparently, that I will not be looking at because I'm protesting because there isn't one that looks like my cat Snurfles. Yes, her name is Snurfles. Leave me alone. Anyways, but first, we're gonna go get something from the Jorvik Mall. I thought I got it, and I guess I didn't, because it doesn't exist, so yeah. But I'm really glad that I wasn't in, the Silverglade Equestrian Center the last time that I logged off because of the introductory quests that take you to the Silverglade Equestrian Center with the councilman, so I wanted to wait until I was up the really loud elevators before I continued talking. Anyways, so this quest would have obviously been done a long time ago, like pretty much when we would have first visited the Silverglade Equestrian Center, so I'm a little bit sad about that. But it's fine. We're just gonna do it today and then just naturally see the whole update. I don't know the extent of it. I'm not expecting much. You could be laughing at me right now. I don't know, because I don't know what they've done. I don't imagine that they would have done anything too terribly extravagant, but maybe they did. Maybe they did. But I'm not really expecting much at all. So yeah. But I am a little bit excited though. Silverglade Equestrian Center was not the first thing on my mind when I thought about the next area they'd be updating. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so maybe it does make sense. Now that I'm really thinking about it and thinking about all the towns and stuff, the elevators are just too loud. Anyways, maybe this is the correct one they would have done next without doing a complete area update, like Dino Valley, for example, which I know a lot of people don't want them to touch Dino Valley. Hello? Am I just not allowed to get on my horse? Did they take away that option? Do I seriously? No, because I'll be upset. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, good. Anyways, I don't really know what I was saying, but basically, I know a lot of people don't want the Dino Valley update. I am one that does want Dino Valley to be updated. At this point, I don't really care. At this point, the game is just completely different from what it was, and Dino Valley needs some love. Desperately. Especially with the new snow that we have. It would just be really nice to see the Dino Valley get updated, and it would have been perfect timing too. It would have been seriously perfect timing to have Dino Valley updated to, you know, whatever on Earth they want to update it to. With the winter update coming, because like of the snow and everything. I don't know, I just feel like it would have been perfect, and maybe have some like winter events happening over in Dino Valley. But what I'd really like to see is, you know, that whole like quote-unquote stable area that you create with I don't even remember his name. Nick Stoneground, that whole like stable area that you make with him over time via reputation quests. I want that to be a stable, like a livable, like set as your home stable type situation. That would be wonderful. But yeah, I guess since they updated Silverglade Village and Steve's Farm, it makes sense that Silverglade Equestrian Center was next, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get Dino Valley next year for the winter updates, or maybe we'll get it randomly when it doesn't make sense, and then they'll have missed every opportunity to do a cute little winter event over in Dino Valley, but yeah. Anyways, this is where we... Okay, you need to go back in your saddlebag. I'm sorry, but you are in the way. This is who you talk to start the quest with the Silverglade Equestrian Center. I'm really scared. I don't see anything different yet, because you can kind of see the trees over there. I don't know. I'm terrified now. Okay, so helping out at the Silverglade Equestrian Center. Now that you're here, could you help me out? The girls up in Silverglade Equestrian Center has asked for help with some cleanup. Apparently, the Baroness has been stressed lately, and they want to surprise her by cleaning up the area around the Silverglade Equestrian Center. What can I do to help, since we've already been there? I truly appreciate your eagerness. The road to the Equestrian Center has sadly been neglected as of late, and piles of trash has gathered all over. Please ride along it and pick up any that you see. You will be duly rewarded, of course. I mean, I guess it kind of looks a little bit different. This definitely looks a little bit different, but so far it just seems very underwhelming. That's all I know. Is that all? I just go pick up trash now? Okay. This isn't really like at the Silverglade Equestrian Center though. I guess, you know, like you said, it's on the way. But... oh, that's a fence. Get off of me. Oh, there's a little trash bag on the back of my horse. That's funny. This would be such a complicated addition, but wouldn't it be really cute is if rather than having stuff on the back of your horse like this and make it make literally no sense, at least in my opinion, it'd be cute to like attach some type of like little... little wagon. There's water down there and everything. Is it on this side? Okay, this is completely different. I was not expecting terrain changes. I thought it was just gonna be like, you know, Fort Pinta. You know how Fort Pinta's update did barely anything? They moved some stuff around and just moved on with their existence? That's what I was expecting. You know, oh boy. That's all the trash I can see. Let's see if we can find someone in the Equestrian Center that can tell us where to put all of this lost rain. I feel like trash as the introductory quest to the Silverglade Equestrian Center is a little bit silly, but the path is even different. They got like paddocks out here. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, this is very pretty. What on earth? Okay. Dude, there's a little fountain. Oh no, she got a new car. What is that? Like a... Okay, well, it has a Toyota symbol on it, but it looks like a Rolls Royce to me. Oh my gosh. I was literally just here. The last time that I recorded, I took my thumbnail picture next to this person. Next to this person. Next to Linda. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. This thing is still yelling at me because I have yet to go in and actually update my home stable here, so please hold while it... Okay, anyways, that's really annoying, by the way. The first time you click on that and, like, click the X, it needs to stop popping up. Is this the first stable that looks different from everything else? I think it is. This is actually really cool. This is way more than I was expecting. Way more than I was expecting for sure. Are you the one with the councilman sent to help us out? And you already managed to pick up some trash, wow. Now that you're here, maybe you can help me out. I'm pretty much done here at the stables, but I haven't had time to check out the other areas around the Equestrian Center. Could you ride around and check with the people if they need help with anything? So this, I wonder if she still has her original introductory quests. Or if it's still like this. Or if it's still the original ones that we did with just this one mixed in as well. That would be kind of interesting. See, I'm really sad that I already did all the Silverglade stuff because we pretty much just did them. I could have done other things, you know? We could have waited, but I had no idea. We've just finished cleaning up and we're eager to see how the Baroness will like it. Okay. Oh, this is where this trailer is now. Wait, okay, I'm trying to like remember. This is like roughly where the cellar would have been. And then it would have like wrapped around that way-ish across a bridge. So the bridge is gone. Oh, I wonder how all the races are gonna be now through here. Oh, wow. I love how they didn't update that like at all. And then it just continues on back to the, okay. Huh. So the races must be very different. At least the garden race through here. I don't know about the other ones though, because I really highly doubt they changed anything down by the like entrance into the Golden House Valley. The paddock has been cleaned up and is ready for new riders. No one needs me to do anything. All I did was pick up trash on the way here. I feel like I picked up stuff that was like, oh. You know, they just like dumped all the trash after cleaning up on the side of the road and didn't move on from there. Okay, this is pretty though. I really like this a lot. And there's sunflowers everywhere. I love sunflowers. Oh, and there's a back door as well. That's nifty. This looks less like a library now and more like the Baroness's house. You know, it looks less like a city hall and way more like a place that she actually lives, which makes the library make more sense in here. Like it's her personal study. So it's not like public access. You know, Linda just works there every now and again. I wonder if it looks any different though. Oh, no. Okay. This, as nice as it would be to see like an updated, ignore that. We'll talk about the stars later, okay? As nice as it would be to see like an updated library and everything, this is really nice because it still has an old portrait of her as well. And part of me thinks that Star Stable has forgotten that the Baroness's library exists, so please don't remind them. Because there are some things I'd like to keep in the game, you know, just for nostalgia's sake, but a new library would be pretty cool though. I can't even think or like say, oh, like, oh, that was there, that was like this. This is way different. Way different. Oh, the pipes look different too. Like, it's not even remotely the same garden. I can't even like pinpoint, like tell you, oh, this is the sun garden and the moon garden. I literally couldn't tell you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No. We're gonna go see, well, talk to these people momentarily. We're gonna go see exactly the damage that they've done. What is the extent of this? I need to know. There's no way. I love the way the stable looks too. Oh, there's like a thing on the back. Huh, okay. Yeah, this way. And these are very interesting as well. I like it though. I mean, it's kind of cool. Wait. So this isn't the path to get down here anymore? What's the path to get down here? Just up here. What? Literally a sign to go to Golden Hills Valley. There's no way. Like, okay, so like I don't think the riding arena moved necessarily, but it definitely looks completely different. I can't even say like, oh, this was here. Where is the path down to the... I don't know how to get to Golden Hills Valley now. I know it's in that direction, obviously. There's orange and yellow trees over there, but like I don't know. She has a quest. Is that the same girl that was like up with the... Oh, it is. Yeah, Yelena. Okay. So she moved. So this is like supposed to be the new paddock that was up there. I don't know the path to get. We're just gonna go down here. I don't know. Okay, so there's... Oh. Okay, but like still, where's the path? There's gotta be a path. You can't just meander through the wilderness. This way? Oh, okay. I see. I feel like my reactions are very subtle. In reality, I'm very like in awe at the amount that they did. I was expecting like, oh, this building is prettier. I wasn't expecting a complete terrain change. I wasn't expecting the gardens to like literally not be able to navigate, because even though I know the general direction of where everything is, I would like just, you know, cut through places like this to get to where I want to go. And then I feel like they're not even down to like as to where they were or something. Like I can't tell you which garden is what. Like it's genuinely a new area and it's very interesting. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I'm here for it. They did not update these guys. I wonder if they updated the butler. He deserves an update. But yeah, it's totally different. The garden is a bit of a mess, honestly, but at least there's no trash laying around. Hopefully the Baroness will be understanding. I wonder if she says anything different if you've already done all the... Oh my gosh, imagine if she said that after you did all of the quests. I can check, because I have an account where that's all done. Maybe we'll just jump over there and see if she says anything different at some point. But this made me wonder, I need to do all the races now because I feel like all the races, like, paths would be totally different. I wonder if they bothered, like, updating, like, seriously up on the mountain there. It looks like they did. It looks like it could be different. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, she's right there. Okay. Everything is repaired here at the riding hall. We can't wait for the Baroness to see it. I don't, like, it's kind of nice, but at the same time I don't like it, how they're making all the NPCs look like the characters and whatnot. It's nice in the sense of, like, it makes sense, right? But for one, I keep thinking that they're other players. Two, they've already done character updates on the Soul Riders, and I don't think they're going to change them again, and they still look weird standing next to each other. Like, look at this. Linda just doesn't fit. She's a art style that they kind of abandoned, I feel like, and they went in a completely different direction. Maybe she's like the least of them. She's definitely the least. She's not as bad as like a few of them are. I don't know if that even makes sense at all, but anyways. Thank you. The place looks great. I didn't do anything. I ran around and I talked to people and admired the changes. But yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Is that literally it? You don't have anything more for me. Yeah. That's a story quest. That's... yeah, that's Cantor Ella or whatever it's called. I don't even know. Here's where the kitties are though. Yeah, I'm really upset. Because just a normal tabby was really that difficult. You know? It was really that hard. There's some more shops here as well. Oh, okay. I think just the new tack they've released just most recently. Yeah, okay. Very nice. I wonder what hairstyles they have here, because there was no hairstyle station here previously. This, I can say, is where the horses used to be for sale, but that's because I knew the horses were for sale next to the stable. Do they have any white hairstyles in here? Why do I feel like they're kind of slowly abandoning the white hairstyle? Anyways, there's no... I was really excited for these, like, bun hairstyle thingies, because they're really cute. But there's no white one, which makes me really sad. I'll have to figure out a different hair color. I mean, on my main account, I wear all different types of hair colors, but on this, my hairstyle is pretty much going to stay white, and that's because that's my, you know, OC's hair color, I guess, if you will. Anytime I play a game, I pretty much just make my character look exactly like a character from my book, but on my main account I tend to match my horses like horses with my character, so a hair color based off of the horse. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense, but these are the horses are for sale now, which apparently the Dutch warmbloods are going to be... oh wow, this is still broken for me. I'm barely moving my mouse. I don't know if this is broken for anyone else, but like I can't... I was moving my mouse like so slow. Anyways, but apparently the Dutch warmbloods are going to be in the bazaar, whatever, however it's pronounced, on the 27th, allegedly. I'm pretty excited about that because I'm trying to collect all the Dutch warmbloods. She has a question for me though. Oh wait, this is that... oh. Okay, well some of the NPCs got an update. Why not all of them? Come on, man. Like Godfrey. Look at him. He's still just sad inside. Alright, well, that introductory quest to the Equestrian Center was very anticlimactic, so I'm gonna take a moment and figure out where I am with all of the Silverglade Equestrian Center quests, and then I'll be back, and then we'll figure out exactly what we want to do. So, just gonna start with the garden quests because that's like the whole main reason why I'm doing it this way, is just so I can get the garden quest done so I can continue to work on those reputation quests, because I really want to see what the garden actually looks like. And I know I can get on the account that has it all done, but then you guys won't see that. I mean, I can show you, and also you could have the garden quest done and you'd know. You guys gotta keep in mind that I do have people who have literally never played Star Stable before watching my videos, so it's for them too. You may know, and you may know how to do everything and how everything works, but not everyone does, and that's okay. That's what these videos are for, both of you. Oh, have you seen the fantastic flowers, Vendella? They are simply fabulous. I think I'll faint. Oh, what? Where am I? Of course. We need to harvest the flowers now, Vendella. Quick. I need you to rest. I need to rest a little. But take these garden shears and pick as many flowers as you can. Hurry up. Okay, so that's the sun garden. That makes sense. So that's the only one that I have done. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad it shows me. I remember the last time that I was doing this, I'm like, I know where it is already, okay? I don't need you to go into this long cutscene to show me where it is. I'd be so lost. I mean, besides the obvious indicators on my map as to where it was, I would be so lost. It makes more sense why there's sunflowers in here. What were planted in the sun garden before? Not sunflowers, right? Maybe there was. I thought they were just like little tulips or something. This is awesome though. And then, yeah, the fountain and everything that he's talking about. It's an actual, like, it's not really a fountain still. It could be more of a fountain. Some of the stars are really obvious. I'm gonna be doing a different, and maybe it's time. Maybe now's the time, since you can just see them so blatantly in the videos, that I need to do the next star hunting video thingy. Oh my, what amazing flowers. They must be the most beautiful flowers ever grown in a garden. I get dizzy just by looking at them. What? Hello, Vendella. What are you doing here? Flowers? That's right. Fantastic. This is the best day of my life, Vendella. Here, take this, and thanks for all your amazing help. Vendella, Vendella, come here and listen. The garden is even more amazing than I ever would have thought. It's really a miracle of unparalleled beauty. It wasn't even this beautiful when the garden was first created. I'm a billion fantastic % sure about this. But what I wanted to say is that we must continue our work on restoring the garden. It's our responsibility. Let's get started with the next part of the moon garden. Write over to the Baroness and tell her that it's time to proceed with the garden project. I won't take no for an answer. It will not do. We must proceed with the garden. Must right now. Write over to her and come back as fast as you can. So I wonder if that's something different than what he originally said. Like, it's even better than when it was originally created. I don't remember because I don't really pay attention to Bjorn. I'm gonna be honest. I read his dialogue one time, and probably when I first started, or around the time that I first started, and I don't know. I don't like them. They not my favorite NPCs for sure. Bjorn and Agnetha, yes, of course. It was they who wanted to play around a little in the old gardens down there. Have they really restored the sun garden, Vendella? And it looks good? A really good job, you say. I had my doubts, to be honest. I thought at most they would weed the flower beds, but it sounds like they have completely restored everything. Can you continue restoring the gardens, you ask? I don't know, Vendella. It's a big responsibility and requires experienced professionals. The matter has a long history, and I won't have the shoddy workers destroying a part of that history with shoddy work. For them to continue, I will need to see evidence of the quality of their work, Vendella. Let's do the following. There are some empty flower pots on this estate. If Bjorn and Agnetha put some flowers in them, I will see how they look. If the flowers are of acceptable quality, they may continue their project. Ride back to Bjorn and let them know my decision. Ride back to Bjorn and let them know my decision. Okay, you said that already. Have you not gone into your backyard? Because the sun garden is literally your backyard now. I know it's been, like, what is it? It's Thursday, the day that I'm recording this, so it's been... Okay, maybe she hasn't been into her backyard. That would make sense. But the thing is that dialogue definitely needs to be changed. It definitely needs to be changed because it's literally, look, this is her back door, you know? That probably, like, leads into her dining room or something. And then this is her backyard. I feel like she should know. And obviously it takes a while for, like, plants to grow and everything, so she would see the process of it growing. She can literally just walk into her backyard and see the evidence. I don't think she needs these flowers in pots, you know? I don't think that's necessary. But maybe that's just me. Plant flowers around the manor? Doesn't she trust us? This will take up the valuable time that we could spend working on the moon garden, Vendella. You know what's crazy? is you could work on the moon garden while I go plant the flowers. You know, there's 3 of us guys. I don't have to do everything. I don't have to. Proof for the Baroness. If a Baroness needs proof that we know how to do our job, then we will show her. Vendella, here. This is the most beautiful of the fabulous pansies you grew. They are sunflowers now, Bjorn. Oh no. When she sees them, she's going to faint. And when she wakes up, she'll have to give us her permission to continue working. How could she possibly say no to such perfection? Take the pansies and plant them in the pots I have marked around the vineyard. Speak with the Baroness when you are done. This is gonna drive me mad. If I plant these and they're not sunflowers, like the ones that I literally just picked. I picked from the sunflowers. You guys saw the sparkles, okay? I'm gonna be really upset. 'Cause for one, I love sunflowers, and I think sunflowers just need to be everywhere. For two, yeah. Do you see that? Do you see these purple flowers right here? Do you see anything purple in here? Is a single thing purple? No, I didn't think so. Okay, but they make more sense. They make more sense. They're not random. And then there's exactly 7 of them to plant in. I like that. They still need to be sunflowers because that's what I planted in that garden with sunflowers, and that's what I picked for Bjorn was sunflowers, but I can get over it. Oh wait, I'm not going down to him. Okay, that's fine. I guess I have to go talk to the Baroness maybe to complete the quest. Those are actually quite beautiful pansies, dear. Yeah, but they're not supposed to be pansies. You don't understand. They're lying to you. That's not what they planted. They're frauds, okay? Bjorn and Agnetha have the most extraordinary green thumbs. Let them know they have my blessing to continue their project, and it would be wonderful if they could plant more flowers around the manor when they have the time. They're lying to you. All you need to do is go into your backyard. It's beautiful work, and it's beautiful work because I did it, but they didn't plant the flowers that I planted. I put my heart and soul into those sunflowers, okay? And they just plant pansies. Pansies in their stead. This is why I don't like them. These quests made so much sense before the Silverglade update, and now it's all messed up, and I feel like it'll never get fixed. They'll never realize. Starstable, please realize your mistake here. The Baroness liked the flowers. Wait, you don't need to answer. Of course she liked the flowers. She didn't hurt herself when she fainted of joy when she saw them, did she? No? Strange, but she is pretty old and probably can't see very well. No, we don't have time to stand around chatting like this, Vendella. We need to get started now. Speak with my dear wife. Hello there, Vendella. There you are, riding up to me on your little horse, and you have something to tell me, I guess? We have the Baroness approval? That's great news, Vendella. Now I can take my chainsaw to the moon garden and start cleaning up there. But wait, not so fast. You aren't trying to sneak away from your work, are you? Nah, didn't think so. I can always count on you. Take these measuring sticks and mark the edges of the moon garden so I know where to clear. I'll fire up my chainsaw so it's ready to go. Oh, wait. Oh, it looks like a moon. Oh, that's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch, actually. I like that a lot. I thought this was gonna be the moon garden right here. I actually don't even know where I'm going necessarily, but this is cool. Below the sun garden. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. We have encountered the floating tree. I don't think I've ever seen a floating tree in Star Stable. But most games I've played, I've seen floating trees. We have the floating tree achievement has been... Where am I going? I don't even know what I was saying either. The floating tree achievement. They've acquired it. I hope that tree is not permanent. I'll be really sad. You'll need to stay back. This here chainsaw is a dangerous thing, you know, and not something your little horse should be around. I'm going to clean up the moon garden now. If you have any questions, speak to my blathering husband. That's so mean. You know, the only thing I like about Agnetha is she doesn't make me do everything. I put down the little measuring stick thingies for her, but she didn't make me then proceed to clear out the garden, you know? She actually helped, and I appreciate that. I do. I really do. Today is a wonderful day to be alive, Vendella. The moon garden is alive again. After years of obscurity, I feel so lucky to have been part of this miracle. It felt so incredibly beautiful that I don't know what to do with myself. Flowers, of course. How could I forget that? But what kind of flowers should we have now, Vendella? Wait, don't say a word. I'm getting a vision. Tulips. Tulips would be perfect. Can you picture it, Vendela? Visualize it, Vendela. Jorvik Gazette, front page, headline, Tulips in the Moon Garden. Nobel Prize and everything awarded to Bjorn, Agnetha, and Vendela. Quick, Vendela, right over to the shepherd Landon with his sheep. He has the tulip bulbs we need. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright, yeah. Because, like, when we were working on the Sun Garden too, he definitely would have said pansies. I need to go back there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what pansies look like. I really don't. I know what sunflowers look like, though. I feel like everybody knows what sunflowers look like. Maybe these are pansies. But they look like daffodils. Kinda? These, I know what they are, but I can't think of their name. They're not pansies, though. So maybe I don't know what they are. I don't know what these are. Those are obviously sunflowers. These are a flower of the rose variety. And then we got little daisies. And I don't know flowers, man. Maybe they are pansies in here. Maybe I'm wrong. But they're still all orange and yellow and everything like that. And these are very obviously purple. So it's just wrong. I know the Baroness likes purple and it makes sense for her to have purple flowers around her house. But I just feel like I love this pathway, by the way. This is wonderful. But anyways, I just feel like they need to be orange and yellow, like the flowers that came out of the, you know, sun garden. Maybe she needs to have like the moon garden behind her house, so it's all like purple and everything and makes more sense, I guess. It's really pretty though. I do like the updates to the Silverglade Equestrian Center, especially with the gardens. Like the way that was all set up never made any sense to me. And it was always just like just didn't make any sense. Like it was all hidden behind the entire equestrian center, and now it's like seems to be a huge part of the equestrian center, which is really cool. So there's that. Tulip bulbs, yes, I have those, but why should I give them to you? Agnetha wants them. Here, take them. Agnetha, she is completely crazy. Did you know she used to work for me before? She used to think the sheep were too lazy, just bumming around when they could be working instead. She screamed at the sheep and tried to get them to eat the grass in straight lines so they could work as lawn mowers in Silverglade Village. I had no choice but to fire her. The sheep got so stressed out their wool fell off. Take the bulbs and ride back to Agnetha and Bjorn. Hurry up so Agnetha doesn't get mad at me. That's really funny. Effective, you know, just have them like in a line as little lawnmowers, but no, you need goats for that. Sheep are not ideal for lawn mowing, but goats on the other hand, they're pros. Okay, it's literally what they were born for, apparently. I love goats. I really do. They're amazing. So if this one's right next to them, is this the rose garden? I feel like that would kind of make sense if it was. Because the rose garden was right next to them previously. Fantastic, Vandella. Perfect bulbs. That Landon is really quite nice. It feels like we have a lot in common, he and I. Wow, I'm bursting with excitement, Vandella. How are we going to plant the tulip bulbs and then just wait for them to bloom? Here, take the bulbs and plant them over in the moon garden. Hurry, Vandella, hurry. Fantastic, Medela. I don't know how I'm going to stand waiting for them to bloom. The waiting is excruciating. You need to help us repair the pipes, fertilize the soil, and get rid of the chipmunks so the flowers can bloom in peace. The more you help us, the faster it will all go. Promise me you will come here and help us out every day, Vendella. If I absolutely must. Vendella, I have a fantastic idea. Listen, listen. We are going to put out beautiful vases and plant fantastic bushes in the sun garden, and it's going to be even more beautiful than anyone ever thought possible. I can picture it now. It's so incredibly beautiful that even your horse will start crying when you ride through there. Can you picture it, Mandela? Do you see it? It doesn't matter, trust me, I have a vision. Mark out the places where the vases should be with these measuring sticks and put fertilizer in the flower beds where the bushes should go. Hurry, Vandella, hurry. For some reason I thought that was the fountain one. Did we do a fountain one for the sun garden? I don't even remember now. I thought the sun garden was like complete, but I guess there's gonna be bushes now, which is nice, even though... Wait, this is fertilizer. Oh, he already put the bushes here? Wait, measuring? Wait, I'm so confused. He literally told me what I was doing, but I clearly was not paying attention. I need to be careful and make sure I don't accidentally click on that star. We will collect them eventually, don't worry. I very clearly need to get that video out now since they're so obvious. I just feel like that had nothing to do with bushes. I don't know. Fantastic. This is going to be so amazingly good that you are going to faint. So tie a pillow to your helmet so you don't hurt yourself when you come riding through here to see it all. Oh, so they're just more flower pots with more flowers that aren't actually in the sun garden. Imagine that. That was not bushes at all. That's upsetting ever so slightly. Anyways, okay. Well, we actually have quite a bit to do down here. I need to find my way down to the riding arena again, which I think is just, oh yeah, it is just right over here. That's interesting. So that's the path. So if you're going to Golden Hills Valley, then you would just, I guess, from up here. That's not a distinct path down there though. That bothers me a little. Oh, wait. I didn't have to wait for it to grow? Seriously? It's just here? Oh, I love the little moon sculpture thingies though. That's nice. Okay, I don't like that. I really appreciated having to actually wait for everything to come in. Like, you know, you would do the reputation quest for a long time, and then like the next quest you got, it would be like finished and everything. It wasn't finished immediately after doing that. So that's very disappointing. Very disappointing, but you know what? It's fine. You're Vandella, right? I've heard of you, and this must be Lost Rain. Don't look surprised. The two of you have quite a reputation as partners in the paddock. I'd love to see the pair of you in action. Are you familiar with working equisition? It's a sport that celebrates the partnership between horse and rider as you navigate a range of obstacles, inspired by traditional ranch work done on horseback. What I enjoy most with working equisition is that anyone can participate. Your horse doesn't have to move like a dancer or jump like a panther. As long as your horse trusts you, you are ready to start encountering the different obstacles. Working acquisition is traditionally split into 3 or 4 different phases, but for now I'm offering a trial of the speed phase, my favorite. You will be encountering a lot of different obstacles and you have to clear them and reach the finish line as fast as possible. Are you ready to have a run at my speed trial? I honestly like that this got moved here though. This makes a lot more sense than its random little spot up on a cliff or whatever it even was before. It was just a really random place, except with that the race completely changed, didn't it? This is, oh, maybe it is kind of the same. I don't know. It seems different. But yeah, it was just a random place to have all this, and it makes a lot more sense for it to actually be down by the, you know, riding arena. And the riding arena seems a lot more close to the equestrian center as well. It was very strange having the actual, like, riding arena. The whole reason why people would, like, even, like, go to Silverglade Equestrian Center for the riding arena being so far away. It's silly. Not too shabby. You're welcome to try again at any time to see if you can improve your time. Oh wait, immediately? I thought I had to, oh maybe I've built enough reputation with the Silverglade Equestrian Center to continue on. Working Acquisition Challenge Round 2. It's about time for another challenge, don't you think? Fair warning, those tight turns come at you pretty fast, so you'd best keep on your hooves, Lost Rain. Yeah, so this should be, like, I should have to wait for this one, but I built my reputation too high with the Equestrian Center that I have access to it immediately, so, I mean, that's fine. I can't tell if the route changed at all. I don't think so. Yeah, I remember these barrels. I struggled with these barrels one time when I was doing this race. I don't know if it was bugged out, but every time I would, like, turn, you know, go around them and hit the check mark or thingy, it would say that I went the wrong way and just completely cancel the entire thing. It was very infuriating. It was genuinely not a fun time at all. Like I said, a bit trickier than the other one, right? You're welcome to try again whenever you'd like. I don't even know what my reputation is with the Silverglade Equestrian Center. Oh, Silverglade Manor. Wow, popular. Okay, so I'm like 1 off. Alright, so now that we got like the little quests out of the way, there is one, it's a ghost in the wine cellar with Tyra or Tyra, I don't really know how to pronounce her name, but she's the one that used to stand next to the stable, which I guess would have been like over here, like I think literally like right here she used to stand, because that's the stable right there. But anyways, I remember this quest being kind of long. Wait, is she over here? Oh, she's right there. I see. Anyways, I remember this quest being kind of long, but we'll see. Hello, Vandella. Can you help me with something, please? You see, the Baroness wants me to get a bottle of her finest wine from the wine cellar. She's having a dinner party next weekend for the councilman. I went down to the wine cellar to start looking for the bottle. Suddenly, I heard a horrible noise, and the whole ground started to shake. I was so scared that I just dropped everything and ran out of there. I don't want to go in there again, Vandella, but the Baroness is going to be angry if I don't do as I'm told. Can you get the bottle for me? The wine cellar is at the other end of the vineyard. The entrance is in the factory building behind the stores. But it's not behind the stores anymore. It's behind this paddock, I guess. Anyways, that's actually, it works out perfectly though, because like she needs wine for a dinner party. She's like celebrating her whole renovation, even though it's quite the extensive reservation, I'd say. Quite extensive, to be honest. They had to like bring in, oh, there's something over there too. Interesting. But they would have had to like bring in all the things to move the terrain around. I love how this doesn't look any different in here as well. Oh, I went the wrong way. I love how they didn't even update this building. Like, not necessarily on the inside, but the outside isn't updated either, which is funny. This doesn't look like North Jorvik. Hello, where am I? In a wine cellar? I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Wait, don't go. Let me explain. Today is my first day as a trainee at GED at the North Link, and the first thing they did was show me their big new drilling machine. This is your job, they said. Just drive it straight in. Then they said good luck and walked off for coffee. So I figured I'd better do as they say, but it seems I need more training driving the machine. If the boss finds out, I'll get fired. I'm so unlucky. What should I do now? I have no idea. This is so embarrassing. Can you help me get out of this fix I'm in? What do I think I should do? I have no idea. You can't think of anything? Please? Please try. Please? Come on. Think. A bottle of wine? Yes, there's a bottle on the shelf here beside me. It's the finest Chateau Silverglade 1955 with a complex taste, an excellent bouquet, and a strong finish. An excellent choice for a formal meal. How do I know? Both my mother and father were sommeliers, so I've been learning about wine since before I could walk. Take the wine to the Baroness so she won't come down and look around here, okay? But don't leave me hanging. Come back as soon as you can. It's so silly. How is that even, like, possible? Literally at all. Because if you really think about it, North Link is, like, polar opposite direction of where he's headed. I guess that makes sense. He would have come, like, around through there. That's really funny, actually. It makes a lot more sense that he ended up there now with like the change in exactly where the wine cellar actually is. I don't know, it's just silly. How about that? This is the bottle I was looking for last week. 1955. I didn't know you were such a wine expert, Vendela, but what a bunch of deadbeats the rest of them. This took far too long. You are usually so responsible, Vendela. What took you so long? Hey, ma'am. That's not nice at all. I guess it's my own fault. It's been years since I have been down in the wine cellar. It must have be a mess down there by now. I think I'd better go down there and check for myself. Vendela, let's go and check out the wine cellar right now. What? A wasp nest on the cellar stairs? Please get rid of it. I'm allergic to wasps, you see. I feel like there would be a lot of wasps around where she is, considering where the garden was just moved. I mean, like, I don't know. Think about like all the flowers that are around. I feel like it would just be wasp heaven at that point. I don't know. I feel like a wasp on the cellar stairs is a strange place for them to be away from everything. Originally, it made sense because the wine cellar was a lot closer. I feel like there would be, I keep going this way. If anything, there would be like spiders in here. I'd be like, yeah, there's like a giant spider on the stairs. Oh no, the Baroness is coming. She's not going to like what I've done. What are we going to do? Of course she's not gonna like what you've done, bro, but she could probably fix the problem for you. What are we gonna do? No idea. We can't hide the hole in the wall. What? Block the door with barrels? I'm not sure I understand, but I trust you. Just don't leave me in here. I promise I won't make a sound. Oh, wouldn't it be cool is after you're done with this quest, that's when you get to see the updated cellar? And they did update it. You just have to go through this whole thing of quote-unquote renovating the wine cellar as per, I mean, you'll see, as per like the Baroness request. She has you like renovate it and you don't actually do anything. You just fix the hole in the wall. But it would be cool if after you did that, you got to see like the updated wine cellar, because I just don't understand why they just completely neglected this building. They straight up moved it and then just moved on with their lives. Hello there, young lady. Is the wasp's nest gone? Excellent. Meet me in the wine cellar as soon as you can, dearest. Couldn't you just like been waiting outside of the door? Like, why did I have to run all the way back over here? It's fine. It's not, but it's fine. They're putting another round pen in, aren't they? Another like lead rope. What is it called? Another lunging arena. That's what it's called. I don't think we need another one. Does anyone actually even sit there and lunge their horses? I definitely don't. It's a lot more fun to get XP by doing the competitions than it is lunging. It's a nice touch though. It's nice to have the lunging. Anyways, look at all that wine. How could we fill the cellar all the way to the door? We've had a good couple of years, but I didn't know it had been this good. We need to expand the cellar. Can you take care of the construction, Vendela? Great. You could take care of the expansion of the cellar. I promise you will be well compensated. She says the same thing twice. Can you take care of the construction, Vendela? Great. Could you take care of the expansion of the cellar? I promise you will be well compensated for your work. We're agreed then. Let me know when you're done. It will be so exciting to see the new cellar. Hurry now, dear. So long. Listen, I feel like well compensated should be more than like the guaranteed 10 shillings I'm gonna get for this. Like, uh, it's like when you like do work for your grandma or something, like you water her flowers and she gives you a quarter. That's the equivalent of that. Oh no, how are we going to fix this, Mandela? I don't know much about construction work, but I think concrete would be best for this big hole. I know there are tons of concrete up at the North Link. How are we going to get a few tons of concrete over here? No idea, but I'm sure you will come up with something. You seem to be smarter than Einstein. Maybe you can find a way to convince the boss at the North Link to come up here. Come back as soon as you can. Oh wait, so this quest is long, but it does go on a day timer, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure that I'll get like the concrete to him or order the concrete, and then it immediately goes on the day timer. I really need the day timers to go away. Didn't they mention a long time ago that they were gonna add like a mini game? And they weren't even saying like, oh, we're gonna do this. They were saying that it happens. They were saying that in this new update, I need to find that news article. They were literally saying that they added a new like mechanic or whatever to where when it comes to a day timer, you can play a mini game. If you fail, you have to wait a day, and if you pass, you get to unlock the quest. There's no way I'm imagining that. That actually happens. And I want to go find the news article, but I feel like it's probably been removed. They definitely said something though. I'm not crazy, okay? I know for a fact they said that. Concrete? Hey kid, don't go thinking we just hand out concrete to anyone who asked for it. Anyway, we're out of concrete at the moment. The last delivery got lost on its way here. Can you believe it? The guy who drove the truck just sent me a message saying he's lost somewhere around Jorvik. I have no idea where he could be. Can you understand any of his babbling? Hey, I'm lost. There are grapevines to the north and a big castle to the east. I have no idea where I am. I'm exhausted. I can't drive around anymore. I'm parked on a hill. Come get me. I have no idea what he's talking about, and I have a lot of important things to do. Maybe you can find him and show him the way here. Great, I'll message him and say you're on your way. This is just silly, because I do remember that when we finally get over to him, we definitely manipulate him and tell him and just lie to him and tell him to go to the wine cellar instead. But what are the odds? Like, what are the odds of that? I've been told to handle the construction of the wine cellar, so now I have to get it done. I have to fix this problem. Like, what if this dude wasn't lost in the wilderness? Then I would have to just be sitting there dealing with this guy who doesn't want to sell me concrete, even though I'd probably offer to buy it because I need a project done now, as per the Baroness. I don't know. This quest gets to go so badly so quickly. It's really silly. Oh, but I am gonna look for that article now and see exactly where they said that they were going to add like a mini game to the day timers, because there's no way I imagined that. I refuse to believe that information. Hey, is it you who's supposed to show me the way to the building site? I've got tons of concrete on my truck that I want to get rid of. Where was I going? I don't really know. The directions I got were useless. You have directions to the building site, to the farm up there, to a factory by the farm? It's very near here. Excellent. Okay, I'll drive over there and unload the concrete into the cellar. No problem. Bye for now. I'll see you at the vineyard. Yeah, so I did try to look up what article it actually said all that in, and I couldn't find it. I did find something that said they were slowly removing the day blockers in order to like remove the stay overnight feature or whatever, but that's not what I saw. So that's why I'm so confused. I saw something that literally said there would be a mini game to get past the daytimers. Maybe I did imagine it. I guess that is entirely possible. But I still don't think I did. So if you know anything, please tell me. What is going on with the day blockers? I thought they were removing them. I don't even know what got me on this tangent, to be completely honest with you. This should do the trick. It's a good thing the cement instantly dries, or else we'd have to wait a whole day. That's really funny. That was definitely sarcasm, but I love that he just said that and then he immediately went on a day timer. Okay, let's go talk to this dude over here, because I'm tired of him existing at this point. If I were you, I would ride past the riding arena. A little bird whispered in my ear that something may be wrong over there. Maybe you can call it karma. I'm scared. I don't remember this quest. Is this new? This can't be new. Does it have something to do with the update? No. I remember something about graffitiing the riding arena. Yeah, no, this isn't new. This definitely is not new. But it was random. I must have unlocked that. So I did already talk to him. So I must have unlocked that quest after I leveled up or something. But now Golden Hills Valley is just isolated. If they want to come to Silverglade, they need to like go through a whole garden. So nothing's wrong here. Is there graffiti somewhere? Oh, there's trash in here though. Okay, yeah. they removed the graffiti. There was like, with this quest, I'm pretty sure there was graffiti all over the walls on the inside and outside of the riding arena, and then there was trash everywhere. I remember that. That's so childish. A whole like billion-dollar company trashes a riding arena to get back at a girl minding her own business, just existing and doing what she's told. What did you say? But that is horrible. Who could do something like that? You think Mr. Kemble did it? That is a serious accusation, but I would not be surprised if it was true. Please, Vendella, can you help me clean up this mess? As long as we don't have any evidence against Mr. Kemble, we can't do anything about it. I have to think about this. Talk to Tyra, I don't know what her name is. She has a mop and a bucket, detergent, and everything else you need. Vendella, have you seen it? The riding arena is a disaster. We have to clean up this mess. The Baroness needs all the help she can get. She has so much to do at the manor already, and now this, it's terrible. Here's a bucket and a rag to scrub off the graffiti. You can put the trash in the garbage bag, and we have to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again. I will talk to the Baroness about what we can do. Yeah, see, there was supposed to be graffiti on the wall, but it's gone now. That's unfortunate. Also, I'm obsessed with the new horses, by the way. There's one specific one that I'd really like to get, but it's like I think it's like the first variant. It's just this black and white spotted one, the simple one. Is it really all that simple? I don't know. No, I don't know what that coat color is actually called. And I also can't for the life of me remember what the breed is called right now. But I do like them. And I like how there's a hairstyle that matches one of the main styles you can put on them. Remember how I said that I always like to match the... Oh, now I'm stuck. I really hate that. Anyways, oh, there is graffiti. Oh, wait, I see it. How come it wasn't there before? Was I just really blind? Anyways, I like to match the hairstyle of my horse to... or not the hairstyle of my character to my horses, and that little bun style matches perfectly because it has the same little flowers in the hair, and it's really cute. But I also don't have any star coins, so that's also a problem. Did it go well? Is all the graffiti gone? Was the garbage bag big enough? Great work, Vendella. I talked to the Baroness and we have a plan. The shepherd Landon outside of Silverglade Village has bought a herding dog. His name is Techno, and he is the big brother of the dog Disco who lives in Silverglade Village. Maybe you've seen him. Anyway, it turned out that Techno was more of a watchdog than a herding dog. Landon will let us take Techno and use him as a watchdog outside of the riding arena. This is a perfect solution, both for us and the dog. And I promise that no one will vandalize the riding arena when Techno is watching over it. Landon said that Techno is ready to be picked up today. Maybe you can ride over there and get our new watchdog. I do actually remember doing this quest now, at least specifically the part to do with the dog and everything. I don't know how I feel about these little thingies here. There's a house right there. Oh, and a star. Yeah, it's time. I really need to do that video anyways. But I do remember doing the one with the dog at least, and I remember thinking how cute it would be if he could actually like temporarily sit in our saddlebag as we brought him over. I think there's a couple of quests like that. Oh, like Dory as well. When you first start the game and you take Dory to Fort Pinta, it'd be really cute if she could sit in the saddlebag temporarily as well. I mean, if you even have a saddlebag that early, I don't really know if you do, but it'd still be cute to have the option to do that. I heard that you were coming over. This is Techno. Say hello to the Vendella, Techno. It's very disappointing that this has happened. I will miss Techno, but he is not happy as a herding dog, and I'm sure he will be much better off with you. I will come and visit him sometimes, if that's okay. He is such a nice dog. I think you can carry him in your backpack. Take Techno and ride back to Tyra. I'm so sorry. I genuinely don't know how to pronounce it. I feel like it literally can be either or. Oh, he's adorable, and he looks like a perfect watchdog. Would you like to go with Techno to the riding stables? I have a bag with dog treats here, and if you give him some from time to time, I think he will follow you. Come back here later. I want you to help me build a dog house for Techno. Tell me why I have to give him dog treats on the way there when I literally just carried him in my backpack the whole way. So how is it going? Good. But I'm sure he will feel more at home if he gets a house of his own. Oh, another day blocker. How wonderful. See, I don't think they're doing anything to remove them. I think everybody misunderstood. I'm convinced. I don't think it's actually happening. I think Star Stable misunderstood what they were doing, to be honest with you. I decided to stop the video there because I honestly was not paying attention, like, at all, and this video has ended up way longer than I originally intended. These videos are only supposed to be like 30 minutes long, and I seem to be really struggling with that one. Anyway, I kind of felt like I just sounded completely monotone the entire video. It wasn't that I wasn't impressed with the update, because believe me, I was. I think that's why I was so nonchalant though. I was genuinely shocked, and I was a little speechless, to be honest with you. The update they did surpassed any possible expectation I could have had, even in my wildest dreams. Like, I never thought Silverglade Equestrian Center would be a contender for my home stable, and that says a lot because the Hollow Woods has been my home for the past, like, I don't know, 10-ish years. I don't even know how many years anymore that I have been a star rider. Nothing could pull me away from my Vaildo, okay? I love that place. But man, I don't know anymore. So yeah, I'm sorry it sounded so just not present, but I was just in awe of the amount of effort that actually went into this update. For Pinta got a glow up. This is just a whole new area at this point. With that said, the original Silverglade Equestrian Center will always stay near and dear to my heart, and I think I can finally start calling it the Manor now and accept the name change. Rest in peace to our beloved Silverglade Equestrian Center. I think it really got the update it deserved. Now it should be poor Godfrey's turn. Look at him back there. Just, they forgot about him, but you know what? It's okay. Anyways, let me know what you think of the updated manor below, and hey, if you enjoyed this one, do leave a like. It really does help out the channel, and I really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed yet, but want to stick around for this series, go ahead and do that, and don't forget to ring the bell so you know as soon as I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.